Hello everyone, welcome to my video. Today is Saturday the 7th of September 2019. My name is Deconstructing from Thailand. In this video, I would like to talk about the true Dhamma or Nirvana for only people who have the most wisdom. If you are a real person who want to attain Nirvana in this life, you have to listen to me only, because I have attained Nirvana for past 16 years. I'm ready to help everyone on this earth attain Nirvana in this life as well. I'm ready, but are you ready? Aha! It's up to you. You know, the ultimate wisdom of true Dhamma in Buddhism to end of all suffering. We study only the subject of the mind, did not study about human existence. What is the mind? The mind is representative of our life, which is still alive. Please bear in mind. The topic to speak in this video is we live with natural ideas throughout our life, but we cannot realize we are thinking. From now on, I would like to talk about the thinking. There are two types of the thoughts. The first one is natural thinking. The second one is thinking according to the fictional language. Let me explain. You know, the natural thinking or natural thought is naturally from birth to death. Can you understand me? Natural thinking is without fictional name. It's without fictional name. It doesn't have the fictional name. It's without interpret into the fictional name. But thinking according to fictitious language is mean as soon as you see this word, or this word, or this word, as soon as you see this word, you thought it into the meaning of a bottle of water. Can you understand me? It's mean. As soon as you see this word, you thought it become this. Can you understand me? As soon as you see this word, which wrote that? A book. You thought it become this. Can you understand me? Thinking according to fictitious language is mean. As soon as you see this word, which wrote that, you thought it into this. As soon as you see this word, you thought it become this. Now we're talking about thinking according to fictitious language. When you, as soon as you see, this is dialogue in everyday life. A, B, hey Joe, how are you doing today? Pretty good, Mary. I was wondering if you would like to come to a party on Friday night. I'm free that night and the parties are good. As soon as you see this sentence, this is the dialogue in everyday life. This is written language. It's just a fictional language. It doesn't mean really a language. We were taught from birth to death to believe in the meaning of the language. It means, hey Joe, how are you doing today? You can understand. The sentence, hey Joe, how are you doing today? It means, you can understand, it means, where can I find the meaning of, hey Joe, how are you doing today? I say this, does it sound strange? Why did I say this? Why did I say this? Where can I find the meaning of, hey Joe, how are you doing today? What does it mean? Why did I say this? Does it sound strange? Have you ever heard someone say like me before? Oh, pretty good, Mary. I was wondering if you would like to come to a party on Friday night. I'm free that night, and the party sounds good. This word on this chart, it's just a fictional language. It was created by humans on this earth for communication, understanding temporarily, but it's not really a language. Where can I find the meaning of? Pretty good, Mary. I was wondering if you would like to come to a party. Where can I find the meaning of this word? No. This dialogue. Hey Joe, how are you doing today? Pretty good, Mary. What does it mean? Why did I say it? I ask you. The sentence, hey Joe, how are you doing today? I ask you, what does it mean? The sentence, pretty good, Mary. I was wondering if you would like to come to a party. This sentence, what does it mean? Why did I say this? Or maybe I'm a crazy man. No, not at all. Because the meaning of it does not really exist. It does not really exist. It's such a fictional language. It was created by humans on this earth for communication, temporary understanding. Where can I find the meaning of this? It's in your thought. It's in my thought. Hey Joe, how are you doing today? What does it mean? It means, as you understand, the meaning of, hey Joe, how are you doing today? It's in your thought, in my thought. It's abstract. It cannot be touched, cannot be seen. This is written language. As I told you. Thinking according, as I told you, thinking according to the fictitious language, like this. Thinking according to fictional language is like this. As soon as you see this sentence which wrote that a bottle of water, there will be an image in your thought. Can you understand me? Thinking according to fictitious language is like this. As soon as you see this word, you're thinking according into fictional language. In the same way, the dialogue in every life, this is written language. When you read it, hey Joe, how are you doing today? You're thinking into fictitious language. Can you realize your thought? Can you realize your thought? When you read it, you're thinking according to fictitious language. Can you understand me? But natural thinking is natural all the time. It doesn't have the fictional language. Can you understand me? It doesn't have the fictional language. Okay, now you can understand about thinking according to the fictitious language. Okay. From now on, I would like to talk about natural thinking. It's a naturally all the time from birth to death. Can you realize it? A natural thinking. Can you realize? Okay. You know, the mind control the body movement. By instruct the body movement, the mind control the body movement. By instruct the body movement, without use the fictional language, this is naturally, this is natural thought. Can you understand me? Okay, let's suppose. Now you are alone in your house. You are alone. We have never used the fictional language. Say to ourselves, we stand, we walk, we sit, we stand. You know, this body gesture, this body movement in everyday life, is what controlled by the mind, with instruct through the body movement naturally, without use the fictional language. Say to ourselves, I will sit, I will stand. No. We do it naturally all the time. Can you realize at your thought? From now on, I would like to talk about, can you realize as your natural thought? Natural thought. Natural thought is without fictional language, without fictional name, without instruct through the body movement, by use the fictional language. Say to ourselves, can you understand me? We movement naturally. I do it like this. It doesn't mean I'm walking. Can you understand me? I do it like this, or you do it like this in everyday life. It doesn't mean walking. It doesn't mean now standing. It doesn't mean sitting. All action that I show you, it doesn't have the fictional language. It has no meaning. You know, even this. It doesn't mean our true self. The Buddha thought everything on this earth is soulless. It's not an ego. Our true self does not really exist. What you see over here now, what you see over here now in everyday life, it's just what happened to the human mind for awareness or mental phenomena. It doesn't mean an invention. It doesn't mean edible. It doesn't mean the fictional name. It doesn't mean the fictional language. It's a naturally all the time. Can you understand me? Can you realize at your natural thought? Can you realize at your natural thought? Can you realize at your natural thought? Natural thought is mean when you are alone, you do it Like this. When you are alone in your house, you do it like this. You are alone at your house. You do it like this. Without use the fictional language, say to ourselves, I want drink a water. Can you understand me? You do it like this. When you are alone, you want to do it like this. It doesn't mean you want to play a guitar. You do it like this. It doesn't mean you want to drink. Can you understand me? You do it like this. It doesn't mean you read a book. You do it naturally, everything in everyday life. You do everything in everyday life naturally. You do everything in everyday life naturally, such as or you do it like this, or you do it like this. But in the fictional name, we call I'm playing a guitar. This is called I'm drinking a water. We call I'm reading a book. But in reality, in everyday life, we have never used the fictional language. Say to ourselves, we want to read a book, we want to drink, we want to play guitar. No, not at all. We have never used the fictional language. Say to ourselves, we want to do by fictional language. Can you understand me? As soon as you see, as soon as you see this, as soon as you see this, you thinking according to fictional language. As soon as you see this, you use thinking according to fictitious language. Can you understand me? But when you are alone at your house, like this, you do it naturally. Because you don't read anything, you do it like this. After you see this verse, can you realize as your thought? You read it, you spell it, you interpret. As soon as you see this word, you interpret this. I say this, it doesn't mean letter A. This, it doesn't mean letter G, doesn't mean. It doesn't mean the letter in English. But we were taught from birth to death to believe in the meaning of this. We call this only, literally. because this only. Because what you see now is just what happened to the human mind for awareness. What you see now, it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. It does not really exist. In the true Dhamma, we call what you see now, it just what happened to the human mind for awareness or mental phenomenon. But we were taught from birth to death to believe in the meaning of this. Can you understand me? We were taught to believe in the meaning of this. As soon as you see this, you interpret this into letter A. Interpret become letter G, letter U, letter I, T, A, R, and you spell is Akita. It means, there will be in your thought. As soon as you see this word, you can interpret. Within the first fraction of a second, you interpret from this word into this, which this we call Akita. But in reality, this it doesn't mean anything, and this it doesn't mean anything. This both of these things, both of this and this and this, it doesn't mean anything. We were taught from birth to death to believe in the meaning of, which wrote that Akita is mean. It depends on how we want to teach to believe. Today we name it Akita. Tomorrow we may change the name to a bottle of water, a bus stop, edible, a banana, a tiger, and so on. Can you understand me? We believe in the meaning of this, but this does not really exist. As soon as you see this, we interpret into this. As soon as you see this, you interpret into this. We call thinking according to fictional language. Can you understand me? As soon as you see this, we were taught to believe this is main Akita. We interpret become this. You know, this and this, it doesn't mean anything. Can you understand me? As soon as you see, you interpret from this word into, we call thinking according to fictional language. Oh, okay. From now on, I would like to talk about nature thinking or nature thought. It's very simple. When you are alone at your house like this, you are right here. Now you are alone at your house. You do. We have never used the fictional language, say to ourselves, I want to sit, I want to sit, I want to stand, I want to walk, I want to walk, I want to stand, I want to pick up a bottle of water for drinking, I want to read a book, I want to play a guitar, I want to sweeping a floor. Can you understand me? You do it everything. You do everything. Naturally, can you realize at your thought? The mind instructs through the body movement naturally. The mind instructs the body movement. The mind instructs the body movement naturally, which whereas body gesture. The mind instructs the body movement, which whereas body gesture, like this. Or when you do it like this, we have never used the fictional language. Say to ourselves, now I'm sweeping a floor. I'm sweeping a floor. Now I'm playing a guitar. Now I'm reading a book. No. In everyday life, everyone on this earth do everything naturally without use the fictional language. Say to ourselves, can you realize at this point? Now you want to do it like this. We do it like this. We can 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 do it like this. Because the mind instructs to the body movement naturally, which whereas body gesture. It doesn't mean our true self. It doesn't mean myself. Can you understand me? It doesn't mean anything. This. What you see over here now, even what you see now. You see. It doesn't have the fictional language. It doesn't mean anything. Can you understand me? You know, we can movement like this. We can movement like this. Well, because the mind instructs to the body movement naturally without use the fictional language control. Can you understand me? It's very simple to understand. Can you understand me? And now, can you feel now? Can you feel from this? Can you feel distance between from this to there? This is far away. Can you feel distance between of these two things? From this to this. I show you, it doesn't mean a bottle of water. We call this. We call this. It doesn't mean a bottle of water. But in the fictional language, we call a bottle of water for communication, understanding temporarily. But in reality, both of these things, it doesn't mean anything. Can you understand me? Now, if I stand here, can you feel? It's near here. This water bottle is near here. Can you feel it's near here? If you want to drink a water, we can pick it up because it's near here. It's near here. We can pick it up to drink. Can you feel? From here to here, from here to here, it's near here. If you want to drink the water, we can pick it up. Like it. And can you feel from here to there? It's far away. Can you feel that? From this to this. Can you feel from this to this? It's too far. It's too far to reach out to pick up a bottle of water to drink. But it's near here. Can you feel? Can you feel it's near? Can you feel it's near here? Can you realize as your thought? Now it's near here. Can you feel or can you realize? It has the same meaning. Can you feel or can you realize? It has the same meaning. Can you realize or you feel? This water bottle is near here. If you want to drink, you can pick it up like this. But if you want that water bottle, it's far from here. It's too far to reach out to pick up that bottle of water to drink. That water bottle, it's far from here. It's too far to reach out. It's too far to reach out to pick up that bottle of water to drink. So we must use the method. Walk from here to there and pick up water bottle to drink. Can you understand this talk? Mm-hmm. This water bottle is near here. Can you feel or can you realize it's near here? Can you realize? Yep. It's near here. But that water bottle is far from here. It's too far to reach out to pick up that bottle of water to drink. So we have to use the method. Walk to there and pick it up to drink like this. Can you feel? Can you feel? You want to do it like this. To pick up. Can you feel? This story is very simple to understand, but it's very hard to realize. Can you understand me? It's near here. Can you feel? It's near here. It's near here. You can pick it up like this. Can you realize? Can you realize at your body gesture? Realize? Can you realize at your arm? Want to do like this? And then, when you want to open a screw cap, can you realize? You have to rotate to the left to open. You have to do like this. You have to use the method. You rotate to the left to open like this. Can you realize? Before you drink this water bottle, you have to use the method of rotate to the left to open. Sometimes the screw cap is very tight. You have to use intention and effort. Sometimes screw cap is very tight. You have to use intention and effort to open school cap. It's very tight. Can you realize as your thought? Can you realize? In your thoughts, now it has intention and effort. In your thought, now it has intention and effort to do this, to do like this. Does it sound strange? Have you ever heard someone say like me before? If you want to open this school cap, sometimes it's very tight. You have to use intention and effort to open school cap. Now, there is intention and effort in your thought. Can you realize? There is intention and effort in your thought to do like this. Oh, I can do. This story is very simple to understand. You maybe can understand in the language I use in speaking in this talk, but it cannot go deep into your heart. If you want to overcome anger, overcome suffering, you have to listen to me only. Every story I convey in this video is suitable for only people who have the most wisdom. Can you understand me? Can you realize? Can you realize you want to do like this? If you are right-handed, but you do something with left hand. If you are right-handed, you are right-handed. Bang, 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 bang. If you are right-handed, but you do something with left hand. Bang, 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 bang. Can you realize? It's not aptitude. Right hand. If you are right-handed like this, bang, 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 but you do something with left hand. Can you realize in your thought? You can know that it's not aptitude. Right hand. In the same way, if you are right-handed, you sweeping a floor like this with right hand, and you change to use left hand like this. Can you feel? Can you realize? Can you feel? It's not aptitude like right hand. Can you understand me? Sometimes when you sweep a floor like this, and then you want to sweep under this chair like this. Like this. You want to sweep under this chair like this. Can you realize? Can you feel at your thought? You want to do like this. And then you want to move this chair from here to there. Before you reach like this, there will be an image before you move this chair from here to there. There will be an image in your thought. Can you realize or you feel? in your thought. This is natural thought without use the fictional language. Say to ourselves, I want to move this chair from here to there. No. We have never used the fictional language. Say to ourselves, I want to move this chair from here to there because I want to sleep under like this. And then when you sleep like this, you have never used the fictional language. Say to ourselves, I'm sweeping a floor like this. I'm sweeping a floor. I'm move this chair from here to there. Can you realize as your thought or your fear in your thought which you want to do it like this? You do it like this. Do it like this. It doesn't mean move the chair from to. We do it naturally in everyday life. When we are alone, we have never used the fictional language. Say to ourselves, we want drink, we want read a book, we want play a guitar. We do everything in everyday life by natural thinking without use the fictional language. Say to ourselves all the time. In this talk, I try to talk to you for understanding about the thinking. There are two types of the thought. The first one is natural thinking. Natural thinking is the heart. Natural thinking is the heart of quenching of false suffering. Because we live with natural thinking all the time. Because we live with the natural thinking all the time from birth to death. But we cannot realize we are thinking. Can you understand me? If you want to work out, can you realize you want to do it like this? Can you like at your arm? Can you like at your the leg? Can you realize? If you want to work out, can you realize? You want to movement like this. Can you realize? It doesn't mean arm, it doesn't mean leg, it doesn't mean body. You use your right hand, hold left hand, and say, this is my arm, this is my arm, this is my arm. Repeat after me. Use your right hand, hold your left hand, and say, this is my arm, this is my arm, this is my arm. This is our true self, this is our true self. Where can I find? This is my arm. Where can I find? This is my arm. Where can I find? This is myself. Where can I find? This is myself. Where can I find? This is my arm. Do it like me and repeat after me. This is my arm, this is my arm, this is my arm. This is myself, this is myself. It has only the thought want to say. It has only the thought want to say. This is my arm. Can you feel at your thought? Can you realize at your thought? It want to say the word. This is myself. This is my arm. Can you understand me? Do it like me. And say, this is my arm, this is my arm, this is my arm, this is my arm. This is myself, this is myself, this is myself. Where can I find the meaning of this is my arm? Where can I find? Where can I find the meaning of this is myself? Repeat after me. This is myself, this is my arm, this is my arm, this is my arm, this is my arm, this is myself, this is myself. Can you realize as your thought? It has only the thought. It want to say. Can you realize as your thought? It want to say. It want to say. The sentence. This is myself. This is myself. And want to say. This is my arm. This is my arm. It's very simple to understand. Can you understand me? Repeat after me. This is my arm, this is my arm, this is my arm, this is my arm, this is my arm. This is my arm. This is true self. This is my true self. It has only the thought. Want to say the sentence, this is my self, this is my true self, and this is my arm. Because what you see over here now, as I show you, it doesn't mean anything. It's not mean anything. In the reality of true Dhamma, we call it just what happened to the human mind through awareness or mental phenomena. Can you understand me? It's very simple to understand. If anyone can know their own thought, you will find the miraculous in Buddhism. If someone asks me, if we can realize our thought, what do we get? I want to ask you, before you say the sentence, if we can realize our thought, what do we get? Can you realize at your thought? You want to say that? Can you realize? No, not at all. You cannot realize. A story in this talk is not about what do we get or we don't get anything. Please bear in mind.